Turn Bluetooth off. Good morning. Happy Monday. Boy, what a Monday. What a Monday it's been already. I'll wait till more people show up. Yeah, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy, 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 happy. Yeah. Is it a good morn? No. Not a good morn. It's been a crazy morn. A crazy morn. For some reason this morning, my accounts on TikTok were gone. Yeah, gone. Gone, gone, and gone. My accounts. Like almost like I had a half of a hacker. Couldn't get back into them, couldn't get back into them. And then all of a sudden I was able to get back into them. What a lovely mess. Too many people who have too much time on their hands. Shit. They would always put a wrench in my side. Always. Always. It's crazy. So, hasn't been a good morn. It's been a crazy morn. Craziness. It's what my life is. Complete and utter craziness. So I was late today because of the crazy. And then Dan drank all the milk. Yep. Dan drank all the milk last night. So I had to cook Grandpa. I made him an egg sandwich. Yep, made him an egg sandwich this morning. No cereal because of my lovely husband. Now I don't know about the rest of you men out there, but women, if you know, there's only enough serving for one person in the morning time, don't you just abort the mission? Like if I wanted some cereal and I knew that my dad needed cereal in the morning, I just wouldn't eat it, right? That's what we do as women. We sacrifice ourselves for others. Not Dan. Nope. He wanted the copious amounts of cereal last night. Yep. And he doesn't even eat all the cereal. So, anywho, but he drinks the milk. So, the sugar milk. Yeah, nope. So, by the time Grandpa woke up, he went to do his cereal and said, shit, I finished the milk. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Grandpa's sitting at the table like, well, I'm hungry. Where's my food? Yeah, where's my food? So Danielle quickly made him some toast, toasted up his bread. Anywho, so he's eating an egg sandwich. Yeah. Yep. Hey, V. So, amongst all the other crazy that I had to deal with making Grandpa a hot breakfast. Now, all those trolls in the back, I made him a hot breakfast this morning. And you know what he said when I put it down? He said, what's this? I want cereal. I know you want cereal, bruh, but your son drank all the milk. What's this? It's an egg sandwich. An egg sandwich? Well, where is my cereal? I said, are you hungry? He said, yes. I said, well, then eat my fucking hot breakfast that I made you. All right. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you. You're welcome. Anyhow, that's what I get. He doesn't want a hot breakfast. He wants cereal. And his son drank all the milk. So, No, he wouldn't want cereal for lunch either. he would be like, well, where's my sandwich? Anywho, how was your weekend? Mine was busy. Hannah had me all over the place, but it was a great time as always. I love my family time. I love when my kids are around. I love it, and I love it more. Hey Mando, what's up? Hello TikToker from EG. I'll eat my hot fucking egg sandwich. I didn't cuss at him. I just do that for embellishing. But I said, Ed, are you hungry? He said, well, yes. I said, well, this is what you have. And I took the time to make it for you because there's no cereal. You had a terrific manic episode. God, I love those, Victoria. Those come and go. Yep, I hate them. I get them too. Now, my manic episode is my constant breakthrough bleeding. Yeah, your boy's lost. So I've been struggling with the perimenopausal shit. You know what I mean? Oh, well, we're deciding to bleed today. All right, love it. Yeah. Oh, we're not bleeding anymore. Oh, great. And he goes into the bathroom hours later. Oh, here we are again. Yep. There we go. Another one. Oh, your baseball, football. Anyhow. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't cuss at him. Sometimes I cuss at him, but not for that. Can you believe, Beach Man, a lot of people think when I'm embellishing on here that I talk to him that way? Oh, yes, I can. I can believe it too. I know that was a stupid question. My body is like, hey girl, yeah, it's been my life for the last 3 weeks. And then, cramps, y'all, cramps. I'm not due for my period for another week. And I'm on birth control pills. Cramps, back pain. Last night, and they come at night. Any perimenopausal women dealing with the same shit, right? I had this cramp in my side. I thought, shit, is it something wrong? Is an organ failing? You know? Shit. So Dan's like looking at me and he's pissed, right? He's pissed at me because he's not getting, you know, the playground play. And I'm like, yeah, it's my fault. He's been yelling at me. He's been grumpy with me. And you know, men, y'all are babies. It's not like I'm holding out because I want to. I'm not well down yonder. I'm not well down yonder. My parts are confused. They're drying up, you know? Yeah, you're plumbing. So, no, Jennifer, I'm on birth control. It's supposed to help with that. My mom had it. They put her on birth control at 50. And anywho, so that's my issue. He's grumpy. I was out of the house all day yesterday with Hannah and the kids and Jennifer, and I was fine. But then I get home and these cramps start. So back pain. Never had cramps before, ever. I have an IUD because of my thyroid issues. So interesting you mentioned thyroid issues because Jennifer had this like weird looking mass on the side of her neck. And I was like, girl, what's wrong with your neck? You know, I'm thinking it's her thyroid. So she's going in. She made an appointment because I was like, that's not normal. Shit. Can you not look at yourself in the mirror and see that that side is weird? Yeah, so cramps, back pain. It's so horrible. So I emailed my gyno and I was like, yes, it was right here. And it wasn't here, it was here, you know? So I'm like, girl, that's your thyroid. So one more thing for mama to stress out with, right? So anywho, yeah, so Deanne's in a pissy mood. Some idiot over here was like, so no, obviously she has. It could be hormonal. She's had weird things happen ever since she got off the pill. So, yeah, so it's definitely her thyroid. But it's probably been going on this morning. I mean, it's been going on for a while, but I'm not around her all the time. So Kay and I'm wondering if I may have, my friend was like, I wonder if you have a fibroid. So I emailed, yeah, it's right here. It's right here. You can see it. Yeah, it's right here. Literally, it's a huge mass. And then Hannah was like, oh yeah, I saw that about 3 weeks ago. I didn't say anything because I didn't know, like, if it was like just chunk or if it was something wrong. I was like, Hannah, 3 weeks ago, she could have had a head start. Lord have mercy, child. So it's another stress mama has, you know, and she's old, right? So I have to rely on her to make sure she does it right. It's like, Jennifer, are you sick? No? Hi, blessed. No, not right here. This is your thyroid. Right here on your right side, left side. So this side, it's just one side. So, anywho. Yeah, so, well, so we'll see what happens. Yes, I was tested with Weiser when you go open your neck. So she doesn't have any problems with swallowing, or anything like that. Thyroid surgery. Yeah, Carol, that's good. And that's, you know, thyroid issues. My friend's husband had thyroid cancer, so they removed him. Or one. Looks like Frankenstein on his neck. Yeah. Jade, it was huge. It was like a big, but I touched it, right? And it's mushy. It's not hard, there's nothing hard. It's like just she's swollen right here. So, I don't know, maybe it needs to be aspirated or something, or, so, anyhow, she'll be fine, I'm sure. She's 25, so, and she's stressed and hormonal, so I think it probably has to do with her hormones and everything, because she's had cystic acne. It's been horrible, and she's tired. Yeah, but you can't even feel like so anyhow, I don't know why she didn't notice it. So she'll go get it checked out Wednesday. No, Jennifer. Yeah. So now she's noticing it. She's like, holy shit. So from the front, she just looks swollen over here. But then when you look at the side, it's been going on for a while. So we'll see. Anywho, so another thing to worry about, my neck's tight. You know, I started playing with my side of my neck. So anyhow, you just farted, Heather. Congrats. So, ooh, Renee, now's not the time to tell me your family died of thyroid cancer. Girl, my 25-year-old something's going on. This is not when you tell me, girl. My dad and my brother died. Yeah, no. I'm already thinking of all the possible worst case scenarios. Why urgent care, Heather? Because you farted on yourself? Read the room. Yes. Hannah's having the sinus issues, yeah. Says if you have a bump and it's not movable or it doesn't move, then there's something to be concerned about. But if it moves, it's a cyst. Yeah, but it's not, there's nothing there. You don't feel a ball or anything like that. I treated one infection and got another. Oh, good. Thyroid disease at 12. No, and you're fine. Yeah, and you know, some thyroid issues are hormonal too, right? So Hashimoto's and all that shit. So she's under a lot of stress, working full time, school, all that stuff. So her cystic acne, it's been a mess. So she's tired all the time. So hopefully it's nothing too urgent. And if it is, there's stuff to do. Sorry about your infection, girl. No wonder why you're farting all those antibiotics. My thyroid got me on medication. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. She's like, I don't want to get on medication. With a biopsy, yeah. My sister had thyroid cancer and it's fine. Yeah, 12 is crazy. And my friend's husband just had it removed a couple years ago too. He had thyroid cancer. So it's treatable, right? It's treatable. But still, not something you just, too young, you know? Andrew was like, yes, somebody else with a problem. Son, what? Is it kidney disease like me? Son, Jesus. Leave it up to siblings, right? He's like, well, I want to see the picture, because he called me right when we were talking about it. And then all of a sudden, there's like 10 people at the table, and he said, what the fuck is that? Yes, she has kidney disease. I said, son, your neck was never swollen, dumbass. Charlene, yeah, typical. He's like, well, good, she's got something. I'm not the only one that got fucked up. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, but then, here's the thing. Oh shit, I had a brain fart. Give me a minute. The thing of it is, Andrew, Jennifer, I don't remember. I had a brain fart. So anywho, yes, siblings. I said, Andrew, we don't cheer on when we think our siblings are sick. He's like, well, I do. I don't want to be the only fucked up one. And she always gives me shit anyway. She deserves it. Andrew, well, what were Anna's strips before you knew it was peed blood. Yeah, peed blood. Yeah. You leave it up to the siblings. And Hannah just kept going, oh, that's bad. Jen, that's bad. Jen, oh my God. I saw it 3 weeks ago, but I just thought it could have been fat. And I didn't want to hurt your feelings if it was nothing. But yeah, that's bad. I saw that 3 weeks ago. And everybody at the table is like, Hannah, what? I didn't know. Oh. Hannah! Well, shit. What if it wasn't anything and she just gained weight in her neck? On one side? Jennifer tends to get very, swollen in her neck a lot too. So you don't always, her lymphs are always up and down. So when it's your turn, better be safe than sorry. 100%. When mama sees a goiter like Mount Rushmore, I'm like, holy shit, she'll be fine. So that was my weekend. This week should be smooth sailing. I have a lot of ads to do for the shop, the TikTok shop. I got my cardigan sweater yesterday. So cute. I have a razor to do with Grandpa. And I have, what else do I have? A razor, a cardigan. Oh, jeans. Ugh. Yeah, she hasn't been sick though. But she does. She swells up a lot. But we'll see. She has an appointment on Wednesday, so that's all that matters. She hasn't been to the doctor in years, so it's good she gets a checkup and everything. What might that look like? Or measles. Oh, weird. Weird. So anyhow, so this week I don't really have much going on. I got to do book stuff. I have to do website stuff for merch. So Jilly, if you're watching, I got to get those pictures. So I've got a couple different things I got going on business-wise. So other than that, nothing much. Catch up in the house, cleaning, yard work, you know, all the basic stuff that I do. So nothing has popped up yet. Did they win? I didn't even know. By the time I was at the game, Wesley's game, on yesterday morning for giant boobs. Emily, I don't have that problem. I couldn't imagine. You probably have to double up on sports bras to keep them in. They won or no? I don't know. By the time when I checked in, they were down. They were down. Somebody caught a long touchdown pass. It wasn't the Niners. So I didn't check. A couple of the parents were watching it on the sidelines. And then I think we caught up, but I didn't know how it ended. So all I care about is the sexy tight ends. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not the positions. So they lost by 1 point. Yeah, well, I didn't watch the game, so I was watching another loss being played live in front of me, and my nephew was very upset. He puts a lot of pressure on himself, so he was combusting at the seams. Dan's in a bad mood, yes, but also from the lack of fornication. Bosa got a sack. Oh, well, at the time, Janet, was funny because I looked at one of the moms who was watching it, and I said, "Girl, how's my Bosa doing? How's my 97? I know McCaffrey's outlaw. He's still off the field." She's like, "Well, nothing to report yet." I said, "Well, all I'm checking in for is that ass." She goes, "Oh, that's mighty fine, of course." I know, McCaffrey's a hot little number. I enjoy seeing him on the sidelines. Dan mostly is always in a bad mood, but more so when he doesn't get fornication. Yeah. So, Moneymaker, I just learned that they did not. Yeah, I just learned. But all I like to watch is 97's ass and McCaffrey. It's fine. I mean, it hurts me that Dan's hurt because his team didn't win, but you know, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. I got another shirt. Is Dan jealous? No. I just can't deal with my hormones. My hormones are just kooky for Cocoa Puffs, so my body's just in the process of shedding and dying. So I'm just having a little bit of a problem. Well, it wouldn't be fornication because you're married to him. Huh? 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 Anywho, so, hi Ann, how are ya? That's okay. That's okay. I'm late. I was late in the first place. I've only been on for about 24 minutes. Make him feel happy. If milk was short, Danielle, men, what do they like? He loves his cereal. He did. He didn't want his, I mean, he's eating it because he was hungry, but make him feel happy. Are you talking about my husband? Well, at this point, he needs to make me feel happy in order to make him feel happy. I don't know what guys think acting like a spoiled brat, right? Right? Coso kid, right? Right? Like, you think that behavior is gonna make me wanna be like, oh yeah, baby. God, I can't wait to get it in. Hell no. Shit. I hate, Charlene. I'm telling you, like, have a little sympathy and empathy for me, right? I'm dying. I'm in pain. I'm in misery. The last thing I'm thinking about is getting it on, right? My insides are shriveling up. They're dried out. They're bleeding. I have cramps. I had a side cramp that didn't go away for hours last night. Dan can help himself out and have a little bit more patience for his wife going through this process of her life, right? That's what I think. That's what I think. Somebody on here earlier was like, well, don't whine when he cheats. Stupid. It's again validation for cheating. No, because my body's changing, right? I should be thankful or I should be accepting of my husband cheating. No, ever, never. It's a horrible comment, and it doesn't validate cheating because I'm going through trouble, right? It's almost like a sickness. I look at it like a sickness, right? Because we can't change it. We just have to suffer with it. So I meant George Kittle. Yes, I was like, girl, what were you saying? I was you like Kittle. I'm not a big Kittle fan. I'm not big with, you know who he reminds me of? George Kittle, although much nicer and more down to earth. He reminds me of, God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, don't be mad at me. But he reminds me of Kid Rock. Just look-wise, not attitude, right? Real world advice, just get a side pookie. No, yeah, Kid Rock. And so, I don't know, I think Kittle he's a great guy, right? I think he's down to earth, he's really sweet. He's really nice to kids. I don't know if Kid Rock would be the same way. Sorry if you like Kid Rock, but not sorry because I think he's just a douchey guy. I know, Jennifer. Jennifer, I knew you were going to come back saying, no! I know, but he just physically looks like Kid Rock, and I'm just not a fan of Kid Little. Kid Kittle. You know, I hope, you know, here's the thing. Dan would never cheat. I should say never. I mean, because who knows? But, you know, any man who uses that as an excuse to cheat on their wives is a loser, right? Is a loser. Sorry, Jennifer, with one N. Kid Kittle. Shit. Don't get me started. Y'all, don't get me started. But yeah, no, it is what it is. My Delaney girl kicked ass yesterday. Wesley, not so much. And he was really mad, and it took him a while to get out of the funk. We went to this cool place. I've never been there. My first time, it's called Moonraker. It's a brewery up in Cameron Park. Is it Cameron Park? Yeah, it's Cameron Park. If any of you live up the hill, it's badass. The location is amazing. It's very kid-friendly. It's very dog-friendly. It's a badass, like, building. And their food was amazing. I didn't have their beer. I tasted Jennifer's, but I had a little glass of wine, a half a glass while I was there. And it's such a badass place. Like, I love it with him. And been to his house many times. He's very humble, a very good host. Who's a good host? Kittle or Kid Rock? Said this morning, don't get me started on houses or car insurance. Yeah, well, fuck. I'm just so stressed with all that shit. House, car insurance, repairs, roofs, leaks, dry rot. Bob, Kid Rock. Oh, Kid Rock. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about him that makes me a little unstable. Anyhow. You don't know if he's cheated already. What does that mean? I would trust my husband, Kathy. Yes, I know he hasn't cheated. He cheats in his mind, but not physically. Work, 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 work. Love you and your family. Glad. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I try every day. I try. He was a little grumpy yesterday. We met him for lunch. Leaks, dry rot. It's really myself too, right? I think my internal organs are dry rotting. I think that's what it is, right? Dry rot. Leaky. However, I fixed half of my leaks with my vibration plate. So here's the thing about marriage, Kathy. Obviously, maybe you need a little enlightenment. You have trust, or you should have trust in a marriage. Of course, I believe my husband has not cheated on me, and as he would probably assume the same thing for me. Plus, I'm always home. Like, how the hell would I have time to go out and do a little fucky, you know? No, I'm not in that, like, I don't think, like, yeah, Bosa naked might elicit some tingles and shit, but it's not like, you know, I'm looking for, you know, a final fucky. No, I'm not. I would love to see that specimen naked, and if I was in a room with him, well, you never know. However, if I get to that point, I'm going. I felt as possible, as horrible could be. So yeah, I don't know about Jennifer. She's just tired, but I didn't like that. So no, I too much sound worried, right? And then somebody reminded me the other day, do I think Bosa would look at me? Absolutely not. And I'm not thinking he would, or I'm not thinking of myself as a hot number to where any 25-year-old might be looking my way. But if the universe aligned in the right way, I'm just saying, I may, without my husband's permission, find myself in a room canoodling if that was what he wanted to do. But mostly, no, because it probably never is going to happen. So I'm not looking. Dan probably looks all the time, which he does, but he would never do that. I mean, it's just when you have a marriage, you have trust and you should have loyalty. And if you don't have that, then you shouldn't be married, right? Shouldn't be married. You shouldn't be looking for excuses to have relationships. Stop putting yourself in situations. Anybody is capable of cheating, right? Doesn't matter how much you love somebody, you put yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time in the wrong situation. Mistakes are liable to happen. Jake, let me tell you something right now. If Bosa, we'll put McCaffrey in there. If any of them had, you know, come up to me, right, and said, hey, I love me some cougars, you know, hey, you're pretty hot. I would like to take you in my locker room. I would not ask Dan for permission. I would just go and tell him after the fact, right? Because, I mean, I would take pictures and say, this is what happened. I cheated on you, and this is who I cheated with you on. Am I forgiven? And I'm sure I would be forgiven. I would be forgiven because, I mean, come on, it's a 49er, right? If you're with a woman, would that be cheating? Yes. Unless your husband is aware of your situation. So, you know what I mean? Bosa is fine AF. Now, I would canoodle? No shit, Kay. I mean, who wouldn't canoodle? Is there anybody on this app who doesn't know who Bosa is? Both of my apps. And would you canoodle with Bosa if given the chance? A new Porsche? Well, you were crossing the line, Chantel, but your husband was there. So I'm assuming what you did with Lynn is acceptable in his book. Sean. So who that is? Well, Renee, check him out. Nick Bosa. You don't have to know him. You just have to see him and know what he looks like. That's it. You don't need to know him. Don't ask him to talk because he's a little bit too feminine with his voice. but his body is fine as white wine, whatever you like, fine as chocolate, fine as what? Cindy, you wouldn't, you liar. There was a 74-year-old woman on here who said, honey, I know who that is, and I wouldn't mind me having a little of that myself. So everybody dies a little bit, but you don't die that much. I would assume. Jalen Hurts, Canoodle. I mean, you know, you can have fantasies, right? Marriage is based on, no, you can touch. You can touch when presented with it. Versus there isn't enough fame or money that's worth it. Oh, I would. Sorry. Hands down. Hands down. Bosa walked in my door and said, hey, I want you. I'm going. As long as we can keep the lights off. Because 25 body versus a 50-year-old body is quite different. So I don't care my years of marriage. You know how good all that would feel for my ego and for my everything else. It would be fun. It would be fun. And don't think that Dan wouldn't do the same shit with one of his hall passes. Everybody in a relationship has a hall pass. You know why? Because it's safe. It's safe. You never have a hall pass with somebody you know that's in your inner circle, you guys. Come on, right? Come on. You have a hall pass with the passes that are gonna be out of your grasp, and it's left for your head. So yes, do I imagine Bosa on top of me? Shit, yeah, who wouldn't? As I'm sure my husband's thinking me of somebody else that's a lot younger and a lot tighter. So there you have it. You never picked a hall pass person? Oh, yeah, we did. We did. We did. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. The problem is that most people, my wife only has a fantasy with me in her mind. Nope, not at all. And Dan admits it, like, he's not thinking about me. And sometimes I'm like looking up at him like this and his eyes are open. He's like tells me to shut my eyes or throws a shirt over my face. Because I'm trying to think what he's thinking. And I can see through his soul that it's not me. He's just using me as a pretend body. Don't think I don't do that. Yeah. Garoppolo. So Garoppolo is hot now. When he was on the Niners, I didn't think he was hot. He just pissed me off because he couldn't catch a ball. But now something has happened to him, y'all. He's thinking about baseball. That's not what he's thinking about. Cannon, I can tell you that's not what he's thinking about. He's probably thinking about the visuals he just watched earlier in the day. Jimmy Garoppolo. Now that fucker's hot. I saw him, who does he play for now? I don't even know, but I saw one of those, his walk-in, you know, in his suit before the game with his salt and pepper hair. And I said, well, look at Garoppolo. Man, he's gotten hot. Yeah, now I have developed a side eye to him. Like, all right, I see you. You're looking mighty fine with that gray hair. Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't know him personally, but he's too pretty. There's something about pretty boys, if you know what I mean. I don't look at Cristiano Ronaldo and think, God, I would like I think about Bosa. No, it's not. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, you're too full of yourself. So, anywho, yeah, let's talk about those boys. But y'all, point and simple is this girl is not doing well underneath. Her hood, underneath her hood, she needs her oil is dried up. Her hoses are cracked. the transmission is almost in need for a complete repair. Now, if that repair happens after the menopause is final, I'm not sure. But as we are headed into this new way of life, nothing's working. Nothing's working. I'm just not happy. It's a tune-up. I don't think it's possible for us women once we are in a specific way. I'll give you an oil change, no service charge. No, thank you. I'm not looking. Yeah, I don't like when. Here's the thing. Like, I don't necessarily care, right? If you have a little metro, right? Meaning you care. You know, you might trim a little eyebrow. You might keep yourself well coiffed and put together, right? Like, we're not letting everything go fully overgrown, and but when men have arches, it's too much for me. Too much. Like, we are arching too many eyebrows, right? So yeah, no. When you care about your looks more than I do, there's a problem. My backup, I don't have a backup transmission. If we did, we wouldn't be in this situation. And the little slit in some people's. This slit. What's the slit? And then when the guy's Botox, there's something what's with the Botox? What's with the slit? Oh yeah, you mean the little rate, like 50 cent back in the day? You know? Does my husband own a manscaping business? No. You guys, we just did an ad or two for them. We don't own it. Yeah, what is with that? Can anybody tell me what that is? Yeah, I'd like a wax, and then I'd like you to give me a little slit in my eyebrow. Only on one side, please. Maybe we can make something happen. Let's do it. Ask Bosa. Ask your son to ask Bosa if he likes older women. He's 25. I can be his mother now. Whatever. Too beautiful. Too beautiful. Something wrong with that. And like when I said, if slit means I'm a baddie, is that what it means? At first I thought, I'm dyslexic sometimes. So I thought I thought Brady, you said, I'm a daddy. Yeah, well, you can be my daddy. No, I'm just kidding. Eating pineapples and drinking pineapple juice makes you smell and taste better. Now she's obsessed and always thought, that's gross. I can't drink pineapple juice. And does it really change? Does it really change? I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm not down for tasting myself or anybody else. So there you have it. I'll never know. Anywho. Maybe it means swinger. The cut? I don't think so. No, we just did a couple ads for that. You guys, if we own Manscaped, the company, we would be a lot wealthier than we are now. No, we don't own any big companies. Would I even be doing social media? I don't know. My jogging inspires you. Just head to Springfield. For eating the pussy. Yeah. It's oh God. So anywho, yes, if anybody wants to eat pussies, you go to Springfield. Just, blanket statement. So yeah, so that's it for me. Nothing else exciting. How many miles are you doing today? I don't know. Probably just 4. I'll run up to 4 and Springfield. My medication in the freezer. Danielle, just ask someone with a slit, and is there a meaning? They're eating the dogs or eating the cats. Is there a meaning? So it's really cool here today, you guys. Like, I had a sweatshirt on when I started, if that tells you anything. Yesterday I wore a sweatshirt for majority of the day. Weird for Sacramento, right? Weird for Sacramento. So it's going to be in the 70s all week, high 70s towards the end of the week, and then we go to 90s again. Yeah, we're bipolar here. So no, it's not hot, and they're eating your pets. So yeah, if you're in Springfield, anybody in Springfield in these channels? Is it true? Are the politicians lying when they came in and said nobody's eating anything? Are the politicians lying? We need to get down to the truth, people, because if they're eating the cats and their dogs, we must find out the truth. And your name's Cat. Cat lives 15 minutes from there. Call them Springfield Springers. They aren't eating them. Cat from Springfield says no. It's good to know. We need as many people speaking up for your fellow population there. It's all, we know it's all about racism. It's horrible. The geese, they're eating the cats. So, no, I know the police did, the mayor did. I was just having fun with it. Because that was the most funniest, yes, I said funniest part of the whole, other than when, never mind, abort the mission. First cannibal, then immigrants, eating pets. What the hell? Exactly. Hannibal. Shit. I can't. Oh, Lord. Or shaved lines in the eyebrow can have many meanings, including self-expression. Oh. Now, I don't know what's true anymore. I really don't. I'm starting to think about eating my cats and dogs just because it's always something, right? The kid that made up the rumor on Twitter came forward. Oh, I didn't even know. We have people over here say the rumors, we have video proof. We have still people believe in that shit, you know? I can't. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Spray Lysol up your ass and that will get rid of COVID. Remember that one? Yes, I was going there, Lola. The MFer remark was the best. Yeah. Don't. They're eating the parrots too. I'm from Ohio and they're eating the parrots too. Well, shit. Does everybody remember the Lysol? I'm just asking. Sandy says, honey, grab a pack of cat legs out of the freezer. We're running low on chicken. FML. I mean, just some of the crazy that's said, right? Is like, wait, the Lysol line killed me. Remember that? I know we have to go back several years to remember that stuff. Bye, Kim. Oh my God. No, you can't make that shit up. I mean, it's literally documented. So, let's go back to that. Hide your kids. Now, I think every person on the planet is capable of saying stupid shit right now and now and again. But a lot. Cottage Tuesday because you recommended. Go get it, Nate. My in-laws are the Minions. I hate Minions, honestly. Crazy from a crazy person. Abort. So, anyhow, how about those Niners? You guys are just trying to drag me into that shit. Trying to drag me low and high and sideways. Y'all killing me with sucking me in. I'm already in trouble with my husband. Shit. Hide your kids guy made a new video and said we better hide the cats and hide the dog. We love the Vols won. Well, at least those Vols won. Shit. No, well, right, saying shit, Marlene, she's trying to drag me in. I feel the tug of the rope. I feel the tug. Marlene's driving me crazy. I know I want to bite. Crazy, yes. Say, that's just what. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Shit. Hi, Mark. What is that? Oh, just put it right on that shelf right there. Yeah. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the group. You're looking at your 8 dogs' hair, and damn, look at me. Besides chicken, what about my pig? Right? Yeah, I support everybody. Unless you're a mean person and hateful and vengeful and a bullier, harasser and mean and a pedophile, right? And an animal killer, and a stealer, dishonest, you're welcome here. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome as long as you're a good person and you're kind and you aren't a simple mind, right? Y'all. Anyhow, what can we talk about? Because it's so easy to stay on the political agendas and the things that people say and the ridiculousness of it. You got to have fun with it. Pork sounds awesome. Pork. Poor Millie. Millie is not edible. I plan on trying both the Fritos and Doritos with cottage cheese. Tell me tomorrow which one, or tonight if you're on the live, which one you like better, the Dorito or the Frito. Now, they're very different tastes. So, they're both really good. They're both really good, Nate. So, I'm not going to sway you one way or the other. But I just want you to know that they're even. But just let me know what your preference is. How about Emmys? I didn't watch them. Didn't watch them. I was busy. I didn't get home till 6:30 last night. Yeah. I didn't get home till 6:30 last night. I literally was gone from about 9:50 till 6:30 last night. So pork rinds I think would be good too. Doritos tier list. Do it. Bonjour. Comment ça va, Toto? Toto, Titi. How was your time here, Brett? Now it's really cool this week. Pepper is good, but not with the chips. Don't put pepper with the chips. If you don't mind. Did you get anxiety or heart palpitations from what? Get stuck. From stuffed peppers. Stuffed peppers. How did you go from chips and cottage cheese to stuffed peppers? Stuffed peppers? No. I know, but I did have from Menopausal. Yes. 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 I have itchy skin, right? I have itchy skin. I have itchy shins. I have like cracks in behind my ears. Busy quick, I know, and I'll be safe going home. I have brain fog. My ears kind of do weird, they buzz a lot. That's also, there's so many things that are perimenopausal. There's so many symptoms, it's crazy. What's your favorite dish to cook? Bonjour, ça va bien? Ça va bien. Je parle français un petit peu. Mixed cottage cheese with sour cream and ranch dressing. No, you don't even have to do sour cream. You can just put the ranch dressing in it. When the symptoms are too much, I take Benadryl. That's good to know. I've heard that too. But I take an antihistamine already. So I don't want to like load up with the Benadryl. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. It's crazy. I itch and it's like they're like zaps. Oui, un petit peu. I can understand it a little bit better than I can say it just because I took 4 years in high school and college. So, yeah, je parle un petit peu. And like I forget because I don't use it enough, so I forget the basics until somebody, speaks more, and then I remember, and the brain opens up. You got to remember, I'm 50, so I took that shit a long time ago. Yulen, oui, le français, c'est bien, it's fun. Merde. Busy Creek, yeah, so I was looking at the, bonjour, yep, au revoir. No, I'm not 30. It's the lighting. This bitch, I'm leathered, I'm old. I think I'm having I get hot flashes. I wonder if my son, oh yeah, if you're a late mom, I think Michelle, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I've heard a lot about that, like late pregnancies for women. Woo! You know, if you're older. Bonjour, les amis. Bonjour. 41. Yeah. You guys ever heard about it's kind of like a workout plate. French, I would, to be only 50. I know, but you guys, this is just a new norm, right? When you hit the 50 and you're dealing with so many other things, it's like, what the fuck? My daughter, yeah, well, I've been speaking French for a long time. My family speaks French, my dad's side of the family. Start less than 10 minutes. I would, just in case, if your cardio's not good, I would literally, I would start slow. Yeah, because you will be sore, or just keep it at a low function, you know? You guys, age is a number, but when you first start, right, delving into this next phase of life, it sucks. Loosens your kidney stones. It loosens a lot. Like, my neck is really tight. I slept really bad. So, you guys, I'm in pain today. I use the Marac. It loosens your kidney stones. Have you lost them from the vibrations plate? Pickleball for us, and it's great. Oh, good for you, Dr. Mo. Pickleball's great. I wish, good, rustics, I'm glad. You guys got to let me know. It's helped with my bladder. Like, I literally have not peed on myself. Even when I'm, like, have to pee, So this has done wonderful for this pelvic floor. Do you have an Amazon store? Michelle, I do have an Amazon store, but it's not on there. It's on my TikTok shop. So if you have TikTok, go to my shop. Pickleball, I love, Dr. Mo. I'm never been like a professional player or anything like that, or competitive, but, but I wish I could play. I wish Dan and I could do that on the weekends, but we can't. So anyhow, I love pickleball. If I could afford one, I would put a pickleball court in my yard, because it would be fun. Yeah. It would be fun. Squats are best for pelvic muscles. Nope. Not true, dog. I used to do all sorts of squats. I did CrossFit for 6 years, and I still peed on myself progressively, and it got worse as I got older. So I'm learning days of the week. Yep. Do I have a family chiropractor? No. Days of the week, bathroom, food, and water, drinks, I believe is important to learn in French. Oui, oui, René. René could be a man's name. You can tape their driveway and use a portable pickleball. I know, but that's boring, because I have aggregate on my driveway, so the balls bounce differently on that. So Kegels don't work because I don't do them. So this is what I do every day. So this works for me. Y'all, stop telling me what works. I know what works for me. Ever find an anxiety med that has 0 side effects? No. I take Lexapro, but because I needed to, because my anxiety was so bad. And it really helps keep my anxiety more manageable. It doesn't take it away, but it helps. Now, there's all sorts of side effects from every anxiety med. You guys, there's side effects to everything. So no. Side effects from pumping gas. There's side effects from breathing the air. There's side effects from the food we eat. So, blah. What was your profession before? I was a daycare manager. I worked for KinderCare for 10 plus years. And then I quit, and I had my son. and became a stay-at-home mom, took care of the family, took care of the house, took the kids back and forth to competitive soccer. I traveled with the kids. That was my life for a long time. And then Jennifer, once she graduated, she went to college and we followed her for soccer. Hannah stopped playing soccer and Andrew finished out high school playing lacrosse, so we did that. Oh, sorry, Colleen. 2 anxiety meds. I wanted to become a psychologist. I can tell you that. Kind of like what Hannah does, because Hannah and I are very similar. He does punch on hands on. I can't handle. She's going in to become a counselor. Yeah, social worker, and go into counseling. So I originally thought I was going to do that, but I really at the time really wanted to become a teacher, and I never did. So I should have become. I also thought about becoming an interior designer, but that didn't happen. I don't know. So she will make a great one, yeah. And she just has the logic like her mom. She's very smart when it comes to certain things. And talking about emotions, like I was talking to her about a couple things this weekend, my friends, and she's very logical. She's very like, well, they are obviously feeling the same sort of way as you, and vice versa, and it's just miscommunication, which is I know, but she's like, it's sad, it's always sad. Oh, it's private? Yeah, no. I mean, it's open to the public. It's very expensive. But no, I started when I was in college. I worked as an after-school teacher. And then I stayed there through college, and then I started getting my teaching credential. And I wasn't smart enough to pass this one test. I took it like 5 times, me and my girlfriend, and she passed it on the 5th time. And you needed to 186 to pass it, and every time I got 185. 185, you guys, 185. So I just gave up, and then the director's school position came up, and I said, fuck it, that's what I'm gonna do. So I did that for years, and then it was great because I could bring my kids with me, so special education, yeah, 100. I mean, every time she got it on 186. It was because we were child development majors, and she's a teacher today. She's still, so I probably would have been a teacher presently if I had passed that test. But she is a teacher today. And yeah, I remember we went down, we took it at a different place the 5th time, thinking that would change our luck. We stayed in Stanislaus, took the test the next day. Yeah, she passed it exactly, and I still was down under. And I said, fuck it, I'm done. So yeah, it's interesting to see how different things change your trajectory of life, right? I probably would have still taught today. Yeah, right, probably local somewhere. So fuck that shit. You always seem very nice. I'm not always very nice. Who is always very nice? I can tell you it's not me. That's beautiful. Oh, thanks, Mary. I was going to go back to school and then got pregnant, and now I'm a stay-home mom at 41. Was a vet tech prior. It's a big change. It's a huge fucking change. At 41, I could never imagine having a baby at 41. Now, one of the moms on our soccer team, she got pregnant and had a baby at 42. Yeah. And that was like, it was a life changer. It's a life changer. I don't know if I would have done it, honestly. Just in my heart. Sorry. Not sorry. But I don't think I could have gone through with it, honestly. I know. Hi, Nick. I'm doing good. Never too late to study, except for me, because there's no way. I hated school. I did child development, and that was just such a specialized major, and that's why I couldn't pass that test, because it was like geometry, algebra, trig, English, everything, and it was stupid. It was stupid. So, yeah, anyhow, I don't think I would have ever had a late pregnancy like that. 41, I was losing my mind. No way in hell. I couldn't have done it. I adopted a baby at 42. He's 19 now. Yeah, I couldn't have done that. But did you have kids before? Did you have kids before? I still had young kids, and I was literally, Sandy, I was literally traveling with my kids for soccer and stuff like that. There's no way. Ooh, wants to do early child development. Lynn, what does she want to do with it? And if I can give you any advice, unless she's super smart and takes tests really well, do not have her do child development. Have her go into liberal studies, because it covers everything, and you don't have to take some of those stupid tests. I have 3 and I'm at my max. Yes, there's no way I could have done it. Did I rest a little bit? I was up a lot dealing with Ed last night. Dan wasn't really up. I was doing it. I was up about 3 times with Grandpa at the door trying to get out. And I was sleeping really good. Like, I got home late. So by the time I took my gummy, it was like 7 o'clock. And then I had a glass of wine. I got in bed, tried to watch The Housewives, the Mormonhood, you know. She wants to take care of pre-K kids. Yeah. If she doesn't have to take any tests and if she's not getting her credential, then that's fine. But if she wants to, well, sorry, that's, excuse me, that's California standard. So every standard could be different, every state. Thanks, Uncle. We have 5 adult kids, so no fun. No, I'm honest about those things, you know. I mean, I take precautions. We used to take precautions all the time. Andrew, we didn't take a precaution, and we got him. But I was still young enough to handle it, and we always kind of wanted 3 kids anyway, so I dealt with it. But that was a very hard thing for me because I was just getting Hulu, Dr. Mo, Hulu. Oh, Brady. Oh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Like, it's so dramified that I can't. And they were all like, they were TikTok people. So I think that's why I'm a little bit more fascinated, because I didn't even know. It was during the pandemic and I had no clue this was all going on. But it's on Hulu. You're welcome. And that's the thing. I worry because, for us, we have to take the CBEST and we have to take the MSAT. I passed the CBEST. The MSAT was the one that was the whole, like, liberal studies, because if you just didn't have that, you had to. So, yes, it's me. It's the Italian. So the Italy wedding in July. Did you watch Sister Wives? No, I'll have to do that. Shit. She ended up doing cosmetology. I also think that's a very good profession. I think I would have been a really good cosmetologist. I really do. I would have had fun doing hair. I know I keep reaching for my necklace. Ugh. J-Lo as a woman, I don't like her. We just talk about that. C-set. Oh, it is. They change it all the time. What part of Ireland are you in? My grandma's from Dublin. Danielle, what is your opinion? Don't like. Good morning, Sherry. How are you? One time I got pregnant, was told I would have a hard time conceiving. Oh, because you have PCOS. It's always when. Is there anybody who watches Sister Wives? Is it worth it? Is it fun? Is it good? Maybe if I get my shit done today, I'll try to watch some shows. I was going to watch the Mormon show. Oh. But in States, we saving for a van. My poor man is marrying a hippie. So far, she's liking it. I would love to. I wanted to go back to cosmetology. You guys, you have to understand. After I did that, after I got out of, at 40, actually in my mid 30s, I was thinking about going. Same shit. It can't be any different with Cody in it. Sister Wives. I love watching train wrecks. It just makes me be thankful so much about my own shit. Have you seen The Labyrinth? I had a crush on Bowie from that movie. I don't think so. I buy Bowie stuff. Never been a huge fan of Bowie myself. I always hate when people wear rock shirts and they don't know the songs, or they don't know, the stupid, like, certain. So I buy The Who and I buy Bowie because it's in honor of my dad. My dad loved David Bowie and he loved The Who. So any of those shirts I do just because I think of him. I have a Janis Joplin shirt I get because my mom was a big Janis Joplin fan. I need some comments from my psychology. Ugh, except it's on online, then they would have ended the show then. Oh. Wait, are they talking about the unaliving? Or is this before that? Chimp crazy? No, what's that? So yeah, Bowie was never a big, I mean, I did have, some stuff, changes. That's Bowie, right? I have a lot, I had some of those songs and stuff on my playlist, but not a big fan myself. Have some other same polymer to be blocked first time. How many weights can you lift? It's a new season. I don't know. So it was early in the year before the unaliving. Okay. Slipknot. Oh my God. So Andrew likes Slipknot. I don't think I've ever heard a Slipknot song. Morning. Hi, Liggy. How are you? No, I would never go back to school. Never go back to school. I couldn't wait to get done with school. I'm not one of those people who can go to school all the time. I'm just never been, I did it to, it's like I do things. It's like a lot. My personality is, it's hard for me to stop and smell the roses, if that makes sense. So for me, it's like with exercises too. I just want to I don't want to hike for 5 hours. That's not fun for me. It's not fun for me. I'll hike for an hour or two, but then I'm ready. I'm just done. I'm just over it. I just want to get through with my shit as quickly as possible so then I can relax or do whatever I want. So I'm just very compulsive and very impulsive, and I just want to get my shit done, right? So I'm not one. I'm not a stop and smell the roses oh, let's go for a walk and let's talk about the wind and the direction and look at that bird up there. I'm like, can we just finish what we're doing? I want to, love you, Vita. So there's no way I can get through school. I did it because I knew it's something I had to do. And my mom always raised me knowing that I had to finish my education because I'm not supposed to rely on anybody. I did it, but I did it because I had to. It wasn't something that I looked forward to. Oh, I love Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is something I listen. He is somebody, I listen to a lot of reggae. Not that he's reggae, but back in high school, and I listened to a lot of Jimmy. I listened to Black Sabbath. I loved Metallica. What Inca Inca. Remember Inca Inca? I think Inca Inca was a band I listened to. I listened to everything except country when I was in high school. So Inca Inca, I think that was one. There was another. I'm trying to think about the song. I can't think of. And then me time. I know. And I just, it's hard for me. It's hard for me, you guys. I'm just never one to just take my time with anything. So I love the Bee Gees. I feel your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the morning rain. Yeah, I love that. That's one of my favorite Bee Gees songs. And yeah. What did I study? Child development. Yeah. I do. I have a heart tattoo on my ring finger because when I started doing CrossFit, and the reason why I don't really wear my ring a lot anymore is because number one, my fingers have changed. My fingers have changed. My fingers are bigger than they used to be. Yeah. Another thing is CrossFit I always had calluses from doing bar work and, lifting weights and pull-ups and toes to bar and all that stuff that I hated wearing. I hated wearing rings. I used to be a ring person. I used to have rings all the time. And then something happened at CrossFit and I just couldn't wear my rings anymore. So I got that because people are like, oh, Dan didn't like the fact that I didn't have anything on. So he's weird. I mean, he was getting weird about that. He really was. He was like, why don't you have, where's your ring? I was like, oh God, really, bro? Are we really doing that? How come I lost that? So I did that. Was I a teacher? No, I was going to become a teacher, but I didn't. No. No, I don't. But yeah, so that's my wedding ring. So I don't really wear, plus my ring is really beautiful, you guys, quite honestly. And it's, it's a perfect stone, almost perfect. And I, I don't wear it because I don't really dress up, and I just, the places I go, it's not really, I don't like wearing it there. So I protect it. It's beautiful. My husband picked a really beautiful stone. And I love it, and I would just hate for anything to happen to it. I used to wear it all the time, but yeah, not no more. Plus, it doesn't fit. And Dan is very selective at if I get it sized. Like, he doesn't, I have to be there with it. Because you remember that Dateline, like with them, and they switch out the really good diamonds for fake shit. And so ever since that, he's like, you may not leave that ring. That ring is your ring. And if you're going to get something done to it, you have to sit there and watch him like Hawkeyes. So, yeah. No, I don't wear it as much. Because why? This is what I go around town in. You guys, I'm a total athleisure wear person, and there's no need for me to put a ring on, and a fancy ring on. People are like, why, she doesn't even ever wear a ring. What is she? What, here's my ring. Right here. So, yes. Hi, Marianne. How are you? So I did it just so that way people don't question me. I'm not out, again, I'm not trying to pick up anybody. I'm not trying to gain any more love or any more desires from people. I'm not trying to get noticed or get attention from not wearing a ring. I'm married to my husband, whether we're fighting, we're unhappy, or we're happy. It is what it is. My dad walks 5 miles in the morning every day. Do I walk in the morning? No. I really need to get back in the habit of taking the dogs for a walk, just up and down the court. But no, so much shit to do that literally, if after I was done here, I would take the dogs for a walk, then I would take them in the back and do whatever shit I had to do. And then I'm just so much further in my day. Like, my bed's not made. I'm washing my sheets, I wear my ring on a necklace. That's nice. I'll never lose it. Have you still your wedding dress? Yes, I do. See, I got my upgrade at 10 years. Yeah. Which is good, because I can tell you, I would not have been able to get an upgrade if we were present day. So I got my upgrade when he was making money. Making good money. So, it's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, real couple struggles. What are those? You mean we are not perfect? Blasphemy. You mean Dan and I have issues, and we sometimes are mad at each other and we fight? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm such a bitch, and it's all my fault. I know. Just like everything I do on social media, it's all me. Yeah. So I'm waiting for an upgrade. Girl, anybody who's 36 and 34 years, you bitches better get your upgrades. When's the next get together? With who? The next Vegas, I can tell you, is in April. The next Vegas is in April. So anybody who wants to make the next Vegas trip, it's in April, not the beginning. I think it's like the week after taxes. Yeah. So that's it. That's all I know. That's all on the agenda. Sad she needs all this attention, cracks me up. No life, always on live. Coming from a female. Her name is Robin Ryan, 50. She's on here criticizing me on my channel. She came into my live telling me that I need the attention, and it cracks her up, and I have no life. So here goes for the enlightenment. Robin, I'm not sure you don't understand how social media works and lives work, but you have to be on here by yourself, right? I can't bring you on. I mean, I could bring you on. You want to come in a box and we can talk about it? I would love to bring you in a box and you can tell me that to my face. But you're the only one here looking for attention and have no life because you're here bitching about me that is doing something with her life, but yet you're here in my life bitching at what exactly? I'm confused. Yeah, it's me that's the problem. Yeah. Interesting, right? Do y'all not see how that works? Robin, I'm sorry, you're having a bad day, but it's not me that's the problem. The joke is you, plain and simple. The joke is you. But anywho, Slobbin Robin, is she still on? Is she still crying? Oh, sobbing. Um, and that's the thing. It's so funny. Sobbin Robin, did she cry last night? Did Sobbin Robin call? I said Slobbin, but Sobbin. Did Sobbin Robin call? Speaking of Robin, did she cry last night? Or did we get through an episode without her tears? Yeah. She's awfully quiet now. She doesn't want to come into my box. How would you describe, oh, why are you responding to critics? I want Grandpa Ed. Oh, Sammy, this isn't the place for you, honey. No, that's not how we do things here. Yeah, demanding. We don't tell a 50-year-old woman how to handle her show, let alone demand Ed. Okay, let me get back to you, Renee. Hold on. Describe a perfect marriage. There is no perfect marriage. So if you think there's a perfect marriage, well, you are delusional. All marriages come from ups and downs. All marriages struggle. All marriages have good times, and all marriages need work. So no, there's no thing as a perfect marriage. And if there is, let me know. But I I don't know. No. So yeah. Oh, good. Kalina, get it, girl. Yeah, so there's no such thing as perfection anyway, right? Perfection is a made up image of whatever you want to look like it's perfect. Does that make sense? My perfect relationship, had a baby and found out. Yeah, your marriage survived the loss of a child. Now, Jeb, that's god awful, right? I'm trying to get you to tell Robin that, in other words, oh no, there's no such thing as perfection. Liggy, the trolls have made me definitely a stronger person. And, I thank them in many ways because, it takes a lot of reflection on yourself to realize that the problem lies within, right? The problems is not other people's problems, right? People want to come on here and blame me for everything, right? They want to blame me. They want to take away my accounts. They want to shut me down because they want to make me feel like I'm the problem, but it's not me. It's the people who are creating the issues themselves, right? Just like the image of perfection. They're probably those same people who, when they post pictures, they're perfectly poised pictures of their family and they show everything so perfect and nobody would think, God forbid, they had an argument. Those are those same people. When they say, oh, all you do is yell, you're a bitch, you're this, you're that. Okay, so you never have a bad day? So you never are emotional. You never have any emotions whatsoever. So, oh, it's just me. Okay, got it. So those are the people who also lives are a fucking shit show and they have to go on and attack people whose lives are much put together than their own. Yeah. So, and I hate that, because there are those people out there that like to show everything's perfect in their family. My kids are perfect. They behave, right? Do men come on in your life and flirt with you? Yes. They also send me messages, as do women to Dan, you don't sugar. No, I don't sugarcoat. What's the point of sugarcoating? I'm not trying to make myself look better, right? I'm not trying to make myself be somebody better. If I worried about my image, right, I would look different. I would come on here with makeup on. I would be perfectly matched, and worry about things that don't matter. That's not what matters to me. I don't judge a book by its cover, but so many people do. I don't care about those things. I care about what's inside. I don't care about what or how I present myself. So many people, worry about me and my hair. And, I shouldn't wear shorts because, number one, in certain cultures, it's not acceptable, and especially around men. But I'm not of that faith or that culture. So we wear shorts. I wear bathing suits. In front of Ed and other men. Oh my God. But because that's what we do. I don't sugarcoat things because I'm not in denial of myself and my flaws and my problems. I put my problems out on social media, because I am not afraid of them, because everybody has flaws. And everybody is perfectly imperfect. And so maybe that's a threat to them as well, is because where's my necklace? Is because, they can't face reality of themselves. It's not my problem. That's your problem. Just because I can speak truthfully about my relationship with my husband and life as a caregiver in myself and what's happening in my body does not make me a bad person. It makes me a person who just likes to talk and likes to share and likes to relate to people and likes to connect with people. Doesn't make me a bad person. It makes me real. Yeah. And the people who want to come on and judge me and be mean, and I'm not the only one they're mean to. It's it drives me nuts how they think they are valid in their words. How they can call me a problem, but yet they're here of their free will, badgering me and being mean, but yet I'm the problem. Never understand that. And I will never. It will still baffle me every fucking day. My daughter was a nightmare, but I have no perfect kid. Let me tell you. All my kids are just as flawed as their mom and their dad. Yeah, they're the problem. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Hello. I didn't brush my hair this morning. I didn't brush my teeth. I probably have coffee stains in them right now, or a power bar or something in my teeth. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care because I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I don't work hard to prove myself to people, even the trolls. That's on you. You either like me or you don't. I'm not going to sit here and try to gain your appreciation or your attention. I don't need it. I have enough. I have enough people who enjoy being here every day, who value me for what I offer. That's it. That's it. Like it, love it, or don't. If you don't, get the fuck out. About my attitude, tone, etc. Yeah, God, if I had $1, just so you know, if I had $1 for every time somebody talked about my tone, I would probably in the last 3 years, be a multimillionaire. And that's no joke. Everybody's still bitching about my tone today. Oh, you're so rude. If she could just change her tone. I know it's hard. Why can't people understand that my tone is my tone? My tone is my tone. Whether you like it or not. If you are here long enough, you will know that I am consistently consistent with my tone. It's not just Ed related, right? It's the way I communicate, Fuck, but I would be probably a multimillionaire. Still, to this day, because people always talk about my tone. Well, I'm not the only one that mentions it. So we all must be right, and she's obviously wrong. Yeah, because that's perfect logic. How about open your fucking eyes and see that if this is the way you hear me communicate, that's me. So my personality. Did I used to get in arguments and fights when you were younger? Absolutely not, Marta, because I was a scared, insecure little baby. Yeah. I no, because I felt like I didn't have any power. You are, oh, look, here's another woman. We got another ninny on here. You are just rude and abrasive. No, Jackie, you are rude and abrasive. Do you see how that works? And this is enlightening for you for the day. When you come on willingly somebody else's account and critiquing them and throwing out your stones, you are rude and abrasive. No, you are. How do you not see that? How do you not see you are the one that's rude and abrasive? I'm here taking care of a 92-year-old man every day. And my family, Jackie, it's not me. The problem lies within you. Open your eyes and understand that. It is very sad that people have so little things going on in their lives that they have to come and bother other people because the problem is me. So it's necessary for them to take the time out of their day to come in with their fingers pointing at me, telling me what a bad person I am. Yeah, I'm not the bad person, Jackie. Or Christine. I'm not the bad person. A lot of people pretend to be asleep. The best answer is not to ignore them. Please don't tell me how to handle these people. I'm enlightening them. I'm teaching them that it's not okay to do that and that I have boundaries. My boundaries are that pay attention and think before you write and post. Because if I see it, I am going to comment to it. You are on here 20 hours a day. You have no life. Jackie, again, I'm not on here 20 hours a day, and you're the one with no life because I'm here talking to people that want to listen. So you're the one trolling. The trollers are the ones with no life. See that? Christine, oh, Christine is still here. Now Christine came back. Well, enlighten yourself. Isn't this like childhood banter? Remember being on the playground and being in fights with your friends and, you do things to be mean? Are these adult people actually coming on to my page as a 50-year-old woman? Acting like adolescents on a playground? I know you are, but what am I, Christine? I know you are, but what am I, Jackie? I know you are. I know you are. I never left. No shit, we still see you commenting. We know you haven't left. Keep it up. Thank you for the algorithm, honey. You realize every time I'm here living rent-free in your head and you give me attention, I get paid on that and I get noticed more. So keep it up, girls. Keep it up, Christine. Keep it up. Keep it up, Jackie. Keep it up. No, leave them here. I love them. I love them coming in here thinking that they know me and that they are better than me. Oh, I'm pathetic. Yes, Jackie, I'm pathetic. Thank you again for commenting because you're boosting my algorithm. Rent free, how does it feel, girl, that I'm in your head? Feels mighty good to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank them. Everybody applause them. Everybody give them a round of applause. Everybody, look, they keep coming. Christine, I know you are, but what am I? 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 Woo! God! That is, I'm going to tell you something. That is so uplifting to me, and it's sick a little bit, right? Because when you do this arena, when you are in this arena, social media, right? I'm going to tell you something. your trolls are your biggest supporters. And those of you who love me, and I appreciate you just as much, but your trolls are your biggest supporters. They are your biggest supporters because unfortunately TikTok works in the land of hate and misery, and that's what they do, you know? And so once I gained strength and confidence, right, in myself during this. So thank you to the Christines of the world. Thank you to the Jackies. Thank you to all the ninnies. Oh, Jackie keeps going. The poor man. Yes, the poor man. So it allows me, it just made me think how wonderful it feels. You know, it's a little bit edge up, you know, they think I'm the problem. But the thing is that my problem is that I'm in their heads constantly and they can't stay away. They can't stay away. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Now, if you ain't got haters, then you're doing something wrong, right? Ed is the reason you have a following. Oh, yes. Ed is the reason. Ed is the season. Ed is the reason all the trolls are coming in. Because the rent-free space is checking in. Oh, user, I'm in your head right now because you keep coming back. I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? All I know is I'm in your head, honey. So keep clapping. I have my own fan club. I know I need a little dance. Woo! I just feel sorry for them. I'm dancing. I'm tapping the trolls are coming. They're coming to check on the space that I'm renting. You gonna dance with me?
Yeah. So I took care of all the issues.
Hold on.
4 or 6. I said, my niece, they can't wait to see her.
Okay.
They're excited about that.
I'll tell her because she'll be totally excited. They've been catching up on the songs.
When I was leaving, you were talking about what a god Nick Bosa was, and that I was, whatever, that I fantasize about Cornhub women.
Yeah. When I look at you like this, and I tried to see what your face is doing at the time. I give you the one-eyed. What's the one-eyed singer song?
I don't remember. I don't
give
remember
you
the last time we did it, so it's hard to.
I'll give you the
My memory is,
moneymaker.
My short-term memory's gone. So, where's moneymaker? Oh fuck.
He's been waiting for you. Everybody knows you're going to make an appearance, so he's been waiting for you to come in so he could rub it in. I told him he started the Bosa talk because I said all I care about is watching Bosa's ass.
All I heard was, yeah, I imagine Bosa on top of me. That's fucking great.
I mean, look, he walked away.
I gotta pee.
Because of the care, but nice because of you. I can relate to you. Thanks, Michelle. And that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people have come in, really. A lot of people have come in, with watching Ed, and they have fallen in love with me. So you're welcome for that. You're welcome for Dan. You're welcome to Dan, who introduced me to social media and who pushed me into this hellhole of an opportunity. Oh, sorry, Mercedes. So yeah, no, this is having to do with Ed. And for all you poor Ed commenters, Ed has said that he has opened the door for me, which that's the truth. Ed opened the door for me. Yeah, he opened the door for me to present myself and to be here. And I love that for myself, and I love that for you guys, because those of you who enjoy it, and I really think Jackie and Christine, because they're continuously commenting, that they love it too, because it gives them some little uplifting way in their day to sit and harangue people. Yeah, that sounds like a perfect person. Sounds like a kind person, right? We talk about being kind and stuff. We talk about being empathetic. Those people aren't empathetic, right? They're not kind. They're mean. They're bullies. That's what they are. Yeah. And they just don't like the facts. Yeah. So Oh, they come in all religions. They come in all religions. They're harassing the caregivers. Yes, everything's fake. Look at this. My titties are fake. My face is fake. Look at all my Botox. Look at all these Botox. Look at the wrinkles. The Botox actually had a problem with me. I got a buttocks implant. I got fake cellulite injected in my thighs. I got a fake fat stomach. Yes, this is fake too. I wanted to put this in here for all the haters with the cellulite. I injected that just recently. You know, people are injecting Wegovy and shit to lose weight. I'm injecting the fucking fat of the people taking the Wegovy and putting it in my body because I love to be fake. Yes, I love to just have the cellulitis. I love to have the weight gain. I love to have my big titties. God, I paid a lot of money for this shit. Yeah. These things are so voluptuous. Money well spent. God, I'm fake. I'm, you know, my nose job. Do you think my fake nose looks good too? You know, it looks good. Yeah, he went a little bit extreme. Yeah, he looks a little extreme with the nostril size, but he told me I could go back in and get those fixed. Yeah, but I haven't. I smell better. Yeah, with them. And you can actually see, you know, trouble when trouble arises because he made them, he kind of, I don't know what happened in the operating room, but must have something happened, got confused. Bigger nostrils, smaller titties. I don't know what happened. But yeah, it's so fake, so fake. I got everything. Oh, and this accent too. That was injected in me. It's actually an audio box. I'm actually being remote controlled from Dan. So speak Southern, he presses a button, and then speak normal, then I speak normal. So yes, I'm so fake. I can't handle. How do I keep up with my fakeness? Oh, this is a fake Apple Ultra watch. Yeah, fake nails. That is true. They're actually my real nails, but we got the fake sauce on top of them to keep them strong. Yep, I got fake earrings. I got fake eyelashes. Not really, but they're mine. But we can call them fake. I do have fake. Bye, Rudy. I do have fake eyebrows because I got those tattooed on. Yeah. That's fake because I've lost hair from perimenopause. Yes, there's a lot about me if that's fake. My hair is thin. My hair loss is not fake. That is completely real because of perimenopause. And I have no fake hair to go with it. I just have a lot of new growth. You see that new growth? This isn't fake. This is real. Yeah. That's growing back from all the perimenopausal loss. Yeah. Yep. No, that's not fake. But trying to think what else. I think that sums it up. That sums it up. Yeah. Pretty much this is genuine. Genuine. This is all real. There's no fillers, no plumpers. There's no there's no there's no implants in this. There's no Wegovy or Ozempic sucking away my fat. I just try to do that naturally. It's not working. And just fake and fake. Fake and fake. Yeah. Fake and fake. The baby hair. Yeah, it's the constant fake baby hair. Yeah. Oh, I got fake elbows. Look at that. That's called old age. You know, so I'm gonna tell you something about this and this. That's not fake either. I just recently injected that fat into my arm because I just felt like I needed to be less fake, you know? So I remember I used to play with my grandmother's hands when she was older, you know, because they do this, you know? They do this. Be fake like me. Yes, be fake like me. And get the fake eyebrows. And we could be fake together. That's right. What else can we be fake together with? I don't know, but we can do something fun. But I used to play with the injected. But this reminds me of grandma's skin. I used to pinch it and watch it. Ew! Who told me about my elbow? Now, who can you play? Ew. What does that look like? Ew! What is that? Oh, see that? What is wrong with this? How many people are playing with your elbows? Oh, what in the hell? What is this shit right here? Who got me started on the elbows? Ew! And then I got a little wart. That's not fake either. That just grew naturally. I have a wart here. Yeah, that's not fake. What the hell is this? It's just like everything now. Faker my wig. I'm gonna need a wig soon. I'll let you know when I'm wearing the fake hair because that's gonna happen. An episode of Laverne and Shirley, and she said she was going to convert her elbow skin into a change purse. Are you serious? Now I'm checking. Everybody's checking. But isn't it weird? You can't do it. Never mind. Hello. Anyway. My children, no, my children aren't embarrassed by me. You act as though like this is something that my kids don't know about me. There's, by the way, you ninnies on here on TikTok, talking about my children and how my children must be embarrassed of me. No, actually, they're very proud. They're very proud of me. I'm an entrepreneur, right? I'm considered an entrepreneur. I am helping them through school. Yeah. I am helping them live while they're going to school, graduate school. I am helping them, yeah, and just supporting them. So, no, they're not embarrassed of me. They're not embarrassed of me. They're actually very proud that I can do this and I have the wherewithal to deal with ninnies like you and make my own brand, right? Make my own brand of amazingness. And you too can get that way with a little effort and a little less hate and ugliness in your inside. So I have a very strong team behind me, and those are my kids. Yeah. And why wouldn't my kids want to support me, right? Why wouldn't my kids want to support me? I'm pretty badass. I'm pretty badass. And my hard work is shown every day, especially when I can help them every day, every month. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty good job. Thank you. And my kids think I'm pretty badass. Yeah. So I'm very proud of myself, actually. I'm proud that I have been able to maintain this gig for 3 years. And I'm proud that I can have my own platform. I'm proud that I can support myself. I'm proud that I can contribute. And I'm fucking proud of myself and my growth from these apps. So you can try to penetrate my shield any day of the week, but it doesn't work for people like you. The only people who can penetrate me are my family, my husband, my kids, my closest friends. So keep your comments coming because they don't give me one bit of trouble. They just make me laugh and feel sorry for you and feel sorry for your kids, your husband, your wife, your grandchildren, because you're older women mostly who are attacking another woman when there's already enough hate and there's already enough struggles for women in this world that you feel the need to barrage them with your ugliness. Yeah. Shows the true colors you have. Now, you tell me I should be ashamed. No. You guys are the true ones that should be ashamed. Yeah. Because that's great. Could you imagine finding out that your parents are online badgering people? Could you imagine being one of their kids and witnessing, wait, is that my mom? Oh my God, what is she doing? Right? Or a grandchild figuring out that their grandmother is an angry
woman on social media traveling around, saying what they feel, speaking their mind, and being ugly. Could you imagine? Wow. Yeah, you guys are winners. Could you imagine my kids? Now talk about embarrassed. That's you posed the question about, are my kids embarrassed about me? No. But how would your kids feel? Because I can tell you, your kids, unless they're like you and bullies and harassers, would probably be more embarrassed of you. Yeah. The casino soon. Woohoo! Good luck, Diane. Good luck. Get it, girl. I'm probably going to have to go to the casino this week sometime, too, because Clint has been knocking on the door. You know what I mean? Kids will always love their parents no matter the situation. Yes, but they could be disappointed in their parents. And I can tell you that if I was caught doing the things that some of these women or men are doing, or Dan was doing it, our kids would be highly disappointed of and disgusted. Yeah. So anyhow, we need to stand by each other. Yes, and I don't understand that. Women, right? What does that show you when women attack other women? It shows me insecurities, major insecurities. I was there. I was there. I was there too, and I would attack other women and pick them apart. And really, the problem was me. It wasn't them. It was because I wasn't happy with myself. Plain and simple. People just don't like facts. People are afraid of the facts. They're afraid of people who speak truth because it shows their secrets. It exposes them and their ugliness. Hello from Manila. How you feeling in Manila? Simple Man. Isn't there a song? Simple Man. Simple Man. I don't know. So anyhow, hello from Tennessee. That is my hometown of Hickville, Nashville, Tennessee. That's right. So people want to complain about my caregiving. Let them. I don't give a shit. Complain away. Keep commenting on my videos. Keep boosting my algorithm, because at this point I do get paid on views. Yeah, I do get paid on views. Today's Monday, you guys. Make it great. My day has started off like a shit show from hell. But I think it'll be better. It's beautiful outside. I'm going to do a little work in the yard. I got to get the garbages out. I got to pick up shit and dump the shit out. I got a lot of shit to do. Make my bed, get it out of the dryer. My life never ends. But nobody's does, right? We just keep on moving and keep on trucking no matter what our day leads us and where it leads us. Anyhow, try to find some happiness, you women who have been on here attacking me all day, and I haven't blocked you because, you know what? Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll see a slight reflection and realize your self-worth, because you can gain. You are important too. You trolls, you ninnies, the people with so much time on their hand that they have to go attack others, you really can find some self-worth in yourself. Everybody is worthy. Everybody is important. Everybody matters to somebody, right? So hang tough, hang tall, be proud of yourself. And for those of you who have things to work on, we'll get to it, because ugliness and hatred is just not fun to deal with and be around. You sound like a victim and weak. Grandpa and your husband gave the platform you have now. That's another woman. Her name is Gigi. She's on YouTube. Yeah. Gigi, honey, I hope you have a good day. Y'all not worth my time anymore. Yeah. Because I see your true colors. Because they're shining through when you come and attack other people. Honey, it's not me. I'm not the problem. Don't be jealous of my success, because I'm going to keep on rising while you stay right down here, on the floor like a splat bug. Just keep watching. All right. Anyhow, I'm having so much fun. But I do got to go. I got more important things to do than dealing with all the hate on here. Anyhow, and they keep coming back. What is with the ninnies today, y'all? They just keep coming back, right? They just keep coming back today. They are really having a bad Monday. All you ninnies out there, your day can get better. Just go in the mirror, look at yourself, and smile. And realize that you are the problem, not everybody else. Anyhow, remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter, and your feelings are that. Don't be a ninny. Stop with your ugliness. Spread kindness. It would do you some good. There you have it. See you later.